Well, hello again, Steve and Veronica Kibler here, and today we are going to go try a new breakfast spot in Sevierville.
Yes, the Buffalo Breakfast Company restaurant is now open, their first week in business, and we are going to go out and celebrate your birthday. So we're going to have a birthday breakfast.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Happy birthday,
I've been
Steve.
pretty excited about going to this place ever since I seen it was going to be opening.
Yes, and it is open now. So here we are inside the beautiful restaurant. We love the rustic look. This very country rustic look. We're so glad that they're keeping that look in the square, because it just reminds me of the history for this area, and it's so inviting and warm in here. So we are inside and we have our table and we're going to take a look at the menu. So join us as we sit down to have a birthday breakfast.
That brick wall next to you. Just love that.
Yes, we like that exposed brick look in our buildings. A lot of the buildings in this area, we love that look.
Yeah.
And this restaurant does offer their own in-house roasted beans coffee. And they do source these from South America. And this is an amazing cup of coffee. I was going to order orange juice to go with my meal, but I just had to keep drinking that coffee. I couldn't stop.
Was that good, huh?
Oh my goodness, it is a rich flavor with depth of smooth and bright fresh flavor. Oh my goodness, just absolutely wonderful. And here we are starting off with a just peachy waffle that is filled with blueberries topped with house-made brandied peaches, honey mascarpone, and a raspberry coulis. And the coulis it's like fruit that has been pureed and strained. And oh my goodness.
Yeah. All I can say is it's amazing.
This waffle is an amazing waffle. It is filled with blueberries through the entire waffle. Those delicious peaches that have been soaked in brandy. The mascarpone, so that's not butter, that's mascarpone, which is a cheese, honey cheese, sometimes made with like whole milk or cream cheese or whip or different types of cream. Absolutely delicious.
Yes, it's definitely. I have to say that this is probably one of the best waffles I've ever eaten.
The raspberry,
with all the trimmings,
yes,
and all that.
Yes,
the way it is.
Yes, the raspberry coulis, which is a little bit tangy. It just makes that sweetness of the peaches. Oh my goodness, it's a perfectly balanced fruity waffle. This is something I will definitely order again.
Yeah, it's very good. It's the way to start your birthday breakfast off. Our birthdays are so close together. I mean, it's like my birthday. And,
yes. And you can see the fresh blueberries bursting with flavor. Oh, my goodness. And then that sweet mascarpone. Oh, this is a fantastic waffle. And so you get all the fruit, fresh fruit, and the waffle. It's very filling. So you can share this. And Steve and I are sharing this. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah, it's delicious. I mean, I don't know. Again, I wish you could have taste division and all that, so you could taste the stuff yourself. But this is it was pretty amazing.
I normally don't order waffles at restaurants, but when I saw this on the menu, I just had to try it. And I'm glad I did.
I think you were in the mood for some fresh fruit or fruit, and all that.
I love fruit with my breakfast. Any way I can get it. And it's difficult at some restaurants, for breakfast. They don't always offer fruit. So this is just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I was very pleased. I thought, well, we're going to be ordering a lot of food. And I was like, well, nope, it was worth it.
And then I also ordered the garden frittata. And it comes with tomatoes, spinach, mushrooms, ricotta cheese, and is served with a choice of potatoes or grits or another side. And I ordered the fresh fruit. and the sourdough toast.
Yeah, the fresh fruit was good.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you.
Oh my goodness. So this is also an absolute fantastic frittata. In that it comes with like those roasted mushrooms on top and that delicious fresh spinach. And the ricotta has a creamy, airy taste, ever so mild on the tangy flavor. Oh my goodness.
Now, I have to admit that I thought it was going to look more like a quiche, but I wasn't disappointed with the texture and the way everything tasted.
It was fresh and the sourdough was light and airy and a little bit soft, so it was absolutely delicious. You could tell the sourdough was also fresh. And I like spiciness on my breakfast, on my eggs. So I'm going to add
kicked it up a notch.
A little bit of hot sauce.
Yeah.
But that's just me. That's my preference because I love spicy food. So
yeah, I mean, it's, no matter who makes the eggs or whatever, you like to add, a little bit of spice to it.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, but it's a very good combination. I tell you what, that ricotta, it's ricotta, right?
Yes, ricotta cheese. Mm-hmm.
The flavors that came out of that was very amazing. And the bread, I tasted your bread too. It was like you explained it, very airy and had that real good flavor, that sourdough flavor. And the fresh fruit.
I love the fresh fruit also. Just it's so healthy for you. So I love getting that fresh fruit whenever I can. And I'm so glad that this restaurant offers lots of it.
And then I got the Southern Fried Skillet. It comes with pimento cheese biscuits, topped with buttermilk fried chicken, collard greens, eggs, and sausage gravy. I had my eggs over easy is how I ordered them. And I'll tell you, I wasn't quite sure how I was going to like collard. I love greens. Love them. Usually don't have them for breakfast that much unless they're mixed into an egg or something. And I was pleasantly surprised how well it went with this meal on this chicken. This buttermilk chicken. All the biscuits were really good too. As you can see, they have the pimentos in them. But the chicken and the gravy, the sausage gravy on that chicken, the batter on the chicken was so nice. It had a nice crunch to it and so much flavor. If you've ever been to J.T. Hannah's and had their chicken, because it's owned by the same company that runs J.T. Hannah's in this company as well. Man, this was some of the best chicken I've had. It's chicken breast.
I tasted that chicken, and it's so light and airy, that crust on it, and the inside was juicy and tender. We love this country fried chicken, which also is very similar to J.T. Hannah's, which is located in Pigeon Forge.
Yes.
And we have a video on that as well. So we definitely recommend this item.
Yeah. I've never been a big chicken person for breakfast, but man, I like it. But I don't think I usually more traditional bacon, sausage, your link sausages and stuff like that. And these greens, they came with little pieces of bacon in it, so you could tell it was cooked with bacon, and it had that bacon flavor, not overpowering, but it was very good. And of course, it has a little bit of a vinegar flavor to it, and again, not overpowering. It was just right. I would definitely order this again, same way.
Yes, and I tasted the greens, and they were just mildly tangy. So you don't get an overpowering flavir of vinegar.
Yeah, I was worried that, if it was too vinegary, it would
it wasn't. It was perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, it really went well. Of course, my eggs, they were cooked very well. I mean, they're over easy eggs, but they did a good job cooking them. They had good flavor in the eggs and all that. So, yeah, I was very happy with my birthday breakfast. Thank you so much for taking me out.
You're welcome. We're so glad that Buffalo Breakfast Company is in our area now. We absolutely recommend this restaurant. It's one of our favorites now for breakfast. We will definitely bring our family and friends here when they come to visit.
Oh, yeah.
We highly recommend it. This is just a fantastic breakfast restaurant. We're so glad that they're here. So if you haven't had a chance, they're brand new, haven't had a chance to come over to this area, make your way over here. They were very busy by the time we were leaving.
Oh, yeah.
But we were there very early, just when they opened at 7 a.m., a little bit after 7. And we were so glad that we got to try it.
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be a pretty successful breakfast place in downtown Sevierville.
I agree. And I think so far this is now one of our absolute favorite breakfast places to go to.
Absolutely.
And here's a look at the menu. Feel free to pause the video to take a closer look. But we also want to give a shout out to our server, James.
Yeah, he did an excellent job serving us today.
And we also got to meet Rachel, one of the managers.
Yeah, she goes around opening up all the new stores.
Yes, thank you so much for coming over and talking with us while we were enjoying our breakfast. And definitely a shout out to our hostess,
Eliza.
Yes, thank you so much. But here is what we're looking at. It's a Funky Monkey, just peachy waffles.
Southern fried skillets, what I had.
Yes, they have huevos rancheros. They have something called Kiss My Grits.
Yeah.
A mountain hash, a ham and Swiss melt, Joy Street barbecue grilled cheese, fried green BLT. They have some more sweet stuff. They have French toast, bananas Foster French toast.
You almost got that one.
I almost did. Stuffed French toast. I'll get it next time.
Yeah.
They have buttermilk pancakes, a velvet Elvis, and a lemon ricotta pancakes. They have Bruce Street breakfast, Bayou omelet, a ham and cheese omelet, a garden frittata, which is what I ordered.
What you did order.
They have a smoked salmon Benny,
And that looks good.
a ham Benny, a vegetarian Benny, and they have some a la carte items.
Yeah, so you can order biscuits and gravy. It's $5.25
So
if you just want biscuits and gravy.
It's a pretty good deal. And they have the pint glass mimosas.
Yeah, you can get all your different mimosas.
They have the Bloody Marys.
A good morning margarita.
And they have some other cocktails. They have a cowboy cold brew coffee there. Yum. They have orange juice, coffee, and Coke products. And you had iced tea today.
I did have iced tea.
And here's some information on why they chose the name Buffalo for their restaurant name. Very interesting. We encourage you to pause the video and read that. Very, very informative. And I just love history. So
Yeah.
I was glad to have that information. But we
Beautiful restaurant.
definitely recommend Buffalo Breakfast Company in Sevierville, Tennessee. It is now one of our absolute favorite breakfast restaurants in this area. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, we encourage you to do so. It is free to subscribe. And if you like this video, click that little like button.
Yeah.
And we thank you so much for joining us this morning on Steve's breakfast birthday celebration.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining us.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
And here's a look at the square where the courthouse sits, where they also have the Dolly Parton statue right in front of the courthouse.
So Dolly used to walk these streets when she was young.
Yes. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.